Hi! Alright guys, I'm back at James' house.
Welcome one and all.
Yeah, the venue, the destination of giant food, apart from our last video where we were at Centre Parks, right?
The giant Oreo.
Giant Oreo, the just taste sensation of what it was. We loved it, you loved it, our friends loved it. Good times. But it's good to be back, but we're mixing it up, right?
Right, do a little something different.
Something special for you.
Yeah, we've done 9 sweets.
Yes,
now
that's right.
we're hitting up the savoury.
You're gonna love it. Giant £10 cheeseburger with bacon on it. Ugh. Let's do it, right?
Oh yeah.
Right guys, so we're starting off by making the buns, right?
The buns.
Homemade burger buns. So we've got some flour, we've got some yeast.
We got a kilo of flour for the top bun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a kilo of flour for the bottom bun.
That's even, I like that, man. We're not being like bun discrimination.
2 buns.
Buns. Buns.
Buns.
And a little wave.
I have.
Doesn't get old, does it?
Ever.
That's that.
That's butter, mate.
Butter.
We're gonna add 80 grams.
80 grams of butter, that's right. Goes in there.
Yeah.
Probably 40 actually, but we'll go with it.
We're doubling up.
Oh yeah, okay.
Double up, mate.
Yeah, okay. 80 grams. Yeah, so we're doubling up our yeast as well, the flour in there. Big bun-tastic times.
Bum-tastic.
You alright?
Yeah.
Mixing it through. Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to get your hands in here in a minute, mate.
How will I know? Really loves me. I say a prayer every heartbeat. I'm gonna just put that again. Good technique there. Liking it. You can see it's coming together. It's like getting a bit glutinous. Is that right? Glutinous maximus. So we're just sort of tag teaming this, just a little high five changeover. We're just kneading this through to warm it up. We reckon it's take about 10 minutes to get it there, and we're going to prove it, right?
That's right.
It'll take about...
Put it in the air and cover for about an hour or so.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll double in size then, and in the oven it should get even bigger as well. As we know, James is about to have a baby for the first time, and he changed that nappy for the first time, man.
It's not me, my wife.
Oh yeah. You're not...
I'm not having it, it's just for my wife.
You put on some weight then. Right, James, what are you thinking?
We're gonna put a wet tea towel, or damp tea towel, over this bread and then bung it in the airing cover to prove for about an hour and a half.
Right folks, so that first bun mix is upstairs in James's warm place that I'm not allowed to see. What you could class as a dungeon? Would you class it as that, mate? I've not seen it. I got visions of what could be up there.
Called radiators.
Oh, okay, that sounds pretty normal. But get going actually. But anyhow, we're just duplicating that again for our next bun mix. Going to prove double in size. Let me get the bacon. How's it going, mate? All right?
It's good, but now we're just gonna...
Wait, let me do that knife. Put that down, son. You might remember James with that knife when we made the Cadbury's. What was that knife? Was it Cadbury's?
No, it was a serrated bread knife.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So put it through my thumb.
Yeah. So any of you were asking about how James was. You notice he's like, "You alright, mate?" Yeah, I'm alright. He was a little bit dizzy afterwards, but
yeah, it was deep, man. It was sort of...
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got all our mince here. We've got lettuce, tomato slices, onions. We're going to slice up. So it's going to be mince, breadcrumbs, and onions for the patties, right?
Alright.
How's the bread looking upstairs in your dungeon?
Started to prove.
Yeah.
He's alright. Right, so Barry's just chopping up the onion, ready for the burger.
Yeah, it's going well so far, man. Obviously, onions are quite an emotional vegetable. There are a lot of other ones, aubergines particularly, I don't know why, they make me cry. But onions physically can make anyone cry. There are ways around it.
Got any tips?
Well, you could cry anyway. What I'd like to do is listen to a sad song and then you're already crying.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
Yeah.
So just cry?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so we have got a huge pile of
mince. Beef.
What are we adding to that mince, man?
We got some salt, we got some pepper, breadcrumbs, and the onions.
The onions are all nice and chopped. We're just going to mush it all in.
Just
make a giant patty. Oh my god, I love the way you do that. So James is bringing that together, and that is going to look like one big old patty right there. Any advice there, mate?
Just keep going.
Just
keep squidging.
Squidging.
Yeah, get it all together, and then we'll add the breadcrumbs and the seasoning.
Oh, so good.
And the onion. Action!
Right, okay, so we've got a massive meat patty here, and I've just got some breadcrumbs. Is it alright to use all these?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, man. I'm just going to dump that in there like that. Whoa! So what we're going to do is work that all through initially. Ugh, my goodness. And try not to get any over more over James' countertop like that. Right, so we have got our chopped onions going on there now. There's also a little bit of pepper and salt that's gone on it, and it's looking like a big, yummy mass. Now, I don't know about you right now, especially the vegetarians watching, that is going to be very tasty indeed. So what we're going to do, merge it all together. Quite say that in a French way then, merge.
Merge.
Merge, bond it together again. Nice big patty. Oh my goodness.
Oh, good.
Hey, what are you doing now? You made a face.
This is meathead. Oh, what it is to be young.
Right, so we've got the initial shape of our patty there. That is pretty darn big right there on the floor there, mate. What are we up to then next?
We're going to bung it in the fridge just for it to firm up a little bit, and then we're going to cook it.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Right then folks, we've just covered the patty completely in foil. It's ready to go in the fridge. We're going to sit it on this little pizza tray, and you'll see it's got the holes in there. We're going to pierce holes under the foil so that when it bakes, any of that fat that drips out, we'll put another tray underneath to catch it.
Oh, and eat later.
Oh yeah. Right then guys, so we're going to pierce our burger patty now, which is nice and chilled. So I'm going to lift it, and there's the holes underneath. And it's getting quite heavy, so we're gonna.
Oh, is it right?
Yeah, I'm right.
Just hold it there. Okay.
Yeah. So we're making the holes. What is that, like a fondue little fork thing?
Yeah, it's a little fondue fork.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
So we're doing that, and we're gonna get it in the oven.
Just hold it, mate. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Right. So in that goes. We're gonna give it a good hour. We'll let you know the exact cooking time if you're gonna replicate this. So we're taking James' dog out for a walk, as we do during his giant foods. And look, it's like he's taking him to Jurassic Park. It's crazy. So there's a velociraptor in the bushes. We will get him wet. His jeans. Unbelievable scenes. You right, mate?
My trousers are soaking.
Oh, crikey, I can't see you. Danger. How's it looking, man?
Like a big burger.
Oh my goodness. So as you can see, guys, that cooking it nice and slow, that has started to brown it, but in the middle and the outside, we really want to get some good colour in it and make sure it's cooked through. So another good sort of half hour, 40 minutes in there, mate?
Yeah, maybe even an hour.
Oh yeah. Yes. Look at that. Just like they do in the bakeries. Machete.
Yeah, they always use machetes.
Yeah, it's the technique, man.
Look at that.
Oh, so good. 2 bun halves ready, mate? Happy?
Ready.
Yeah. So just to show you guys, we're going to get this out of the oven now. You can see why we've got that tray down there. See all that fat is catching? Oh my goodness. Wow! It just steamed up the camera. Crazy times. Always important to flip your burgers. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was hot. Yep, folks, so we flipped our burger. So the bottom will now become the top, but it also prioritises cooking on this area. So before it wasn't getting much exposure to the heat, this will be nice and crispy golden brown. Oh yeah. Right, so we have got our lovely buns on these trays ready to go, right mate?
Oh, our buns are looking lovely.
Lovely, lush they are, aren't they, mate?
Look at them buns.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for the patty to come out of the oven, which we'll put some cheese on as well right at the end. And then these are going in. It shouldn't take too long, and that's about it, right?
Have a giant burger.
Yeah. Right guys, so just while that's baking away, we're just getting our incidentals done, so like getting our bacon done, James is doing the tomatoes. If there's any men you might want to look away right now, or divorced women, you might find this quite exciting to see. Just slicing up those gherkins into nice little bits. So that's it, easy peasy stuff. Ready?
Ready.
Oh my god. Yes. Slamming that smells amazing. Look at that colour on it.
That is a big burger. What do you need on a big burger, mate?
Big cheese.
Big cheese. Get the bread in, mate.
Yeah, man, straight in there. Using that heat that's already there from the burger. We can get the cheese on the burger because of the residual heat there. These shouldn't take too long, right? I'm just gonna rise up. They're already rising up from the oven heat anyway. I can't wait to eat this. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
So almost like wall tiling, like that. We are wall tiling the plastic amazing cheap tacky cheese that you get on burgers, right?
This is the best burger.
Yeah.
What cheese can't you do that with?
Exactly, yeah. Nice flannel. Oh yeah. Just layering that on there. It's getting, wow, you can feel that melting already. It's so hot, my gosh. What are you thinking, man? Do you just want to eat that?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's so bad, right? We must wait for the bread, which is rising humongously down there already. I can just sort of show you that. I'm really excited. Right, so we've got our top half bun out of the oven. It's starting to go golden brown, so we're adding on our sesame seeds, right?
Yeah, just put it back in the oven for 5 minutes now.
Yeah. Excited?
Yeah, I am hungry.
Oh man, it smells so good. And these buns are big, the way we like them. Right folks, it is all out the oven. Smelling great in here, right?
And looking great.
Oh my goodness, it's just like a feast. And we've been thinking this would be like amazing, like a little barbecue or something.
Yeah, like get your mates around, right guys? Bit of a burger.
Yeah, the only thing now is how do we build it? So let us know how you would build up yours, and we're just going to get on and do ours, right?
Right.
Yeah. We're going to start off by smearing some relish onto the bun, get a bit of flavour on there. Everyone likes a bit of relish. Then we're going to follow it up with some lettuce as well, and then the patty. So we started off with relish on our base, and now James is adding some lettuce. Are you a lettuce fan, mate?
If I do a burger, I like it to be meaty.
Oh, let us pray.
But you need a
Let's pray for the.
you need a bit of a salad in there.
Yeah, let's pat that down. The sauce is going to hold it like a little glue as well. Amazing.
No, the gherkins.
Oh my gosh, that's looking good. And you're going to get your meat step next, mate. That's looking a bit like a pizza right now, but it's a big pizza.
Oh.
Mate, I've got a really nice picturesque sunlight coming off there. It's quite a nice thing as you slam down that meat patty. Oh my god. Amazing. What are your thoughts, mate?
I can't wait to eat this.
Look at that. Tomatoes on there. That is looking something that I think Jesus would be proud of having for his last supper. Forget bread and wine, we're talking a giant burger right there. It needs a lid, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you're gonna oblige again? Oh my gosh. Boom.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. Freshly baked bread, freshly made patty, all good, right? Happy times?
Oh,
Shall we eat it?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. I fancy something vegetarian. Cutting into it now, guys. There are some deep layers on here, but the good news is it's all warm.
Oh, wood.
Ah,
That's good, isn't it?
and we're pushing all these flavours together as we're cutting in. Oh my goodness, by the power of Grayskull, I just had the biggest bite out of that, and James has had a wedge already. He loves a good wedge, don't you, James?
It's good stuff, mate.
Oh my
Very
god.
good.
I'm in heaven. Luckily, we're going to a barbecue now, so we can give this to lots of people. It won't go to waste, and they're going to love it as much as we are. And hopefully you like this video too. If you enjoy this video, what should they do, James?
Give it a thumbs up.
Yeah! Give it a subscribe, a share, and all your friends, whatever their social media of choices, or maybe they're old school. Write them a letter like a pen pal. We'll see you again on the next giant video. Savoury, it's been a nice, pleasant change, right?
Yeah, man. I don't feel like I'm going to have a sugar rush.
Yeah.
Or a crash.
Really beautiful today.
Yeah.
Thanks. See ya.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm back at James' house, alright?
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Alright.
Not doing sweet, we're doing savoury.
We've done 9 sweets, and now we're going to do a savoury. Just like
That's what I just said. Come on, I said, doing a savoury. And now we're doing a savoury.
I got flour on my trousers now.
Give me some of that double chin right here. Every time. What is that? What's that thing? I'm not going to tell you what I think it looks like, but oh, it's soap, is it?
Yeah.
Dispenser, I like that. Ooh, cool. Have a go? What'd I do? Sorry.
Kids.
That is what we're talking about, right?
Nice long line of piercings.
Can't see you. Except for what I said.
Nice long line of piercings.
Yeah, can I put it down now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just play as serious as you can. So you need this deal.
Yeah.
Okay, you need this deal.
Hello?
Oh, is that Ed?
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh yeah, is it good time to talk now, mate? Or shall I call you back again?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
I was just filling up the car, is I?
Basically, I work for John, and he told me I work for a company called Mallet Steel. He said they'd get in touch with you.
Okay, yeah, it's basically what I'm sort of looking for at the moment is there's 2 different projects that I might potentially have. I've got my own sort of studio, which I use for sort of classes and things. And
What sort of classes is that, mate?
sort of like high intensity training. So what we're looking to do is get some almost like it's like metal bars that I can bolt to the wall and I can then bolt to these massive oak beams that are sort of like these old barn conversion.
What sort of shape are the bars going to be? Like an elephant's ear sort of thing, or straight, or circular, or?
This is straight bars. The straight bars already.
Okay. Well, let me tell you a little about us. We're a company called Mallet Steel. We're based in Shepton Mallet, and we just basically, well, our primary thing is we recycle biscuit tins. It cuts the cost down, but any sort of metal works really.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all sort of need really someone who sort of like can work with, it would have to be sort of like at least, it's pretty much like just metal, sort of long metal bars really, that would be like sort of steel bars.
What sort of, you got any idea of sort of what weight you're after to hold it back? Or like how much you need to hold it if there's going to be people?
You'd have to be able to hold about 4 people doing pull-ups on it.
4 people, alright. So, are they big people? I don't mean to be rude, but you know, you got big people, little people, like, are they children or teenagers? Do you get schools there, or do you get older people? Or?
No, I'd say we're basically on like 4 large adults. I think that's probably about the sort of way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of biscuit tins.
Yeah, well basically we make big rids really, I mean mainly for farms down this way. You know, the farmers just use them for milking animals, you know, like sheep, cows. We're quite a small company, but we're looking for expansion really. If you wanted like a free arrangement, I mean, we don't really charge, John. You know, it's up to you what you're after. If you could offer us anything else in return, basically we give him biscuit tins, or he gives us biscuit tins back.
Yeah, they're right.
And yeah, that's it.
If you came up with like a private number, if you've got a frame that's going to be about 12 metres long.
Well, I'm happy to come up and survey it. I won't charge you petrol. I mean, we're looking for work at the moment, a bit short. I mean, you know, the thing with biscuit tins, that's our most profit margin. They're all going plastic. You know?
Yeah, they're right. Okay, if you could just give me a quick text, I'll ping you over some images.
Well, could you email me? I'm a bit more up to speed with that now.
Right?
Have you got the pen there?
Yeah.
It's Terry, Terrie,
Terrie.
at Mallet Steel.
The M, how do you spell that?
Mallet, you know, like Timmy or Shepton.
Oh, yeah.
Steel.org.uk. Alright then.
Yeah, perfect. I'll send you over an email. I'll just put things and images over there and everything.
Okay.
And then see what you make of it.
Alright, well, good to speak to you. What was your name again?
My name's Ed.
Okay, I'll speak to you later, John.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers then.
Bye.
I know we found this.
That's alright, well, basically I work for John and he told me I work for a company called Mallet.
Oh, you're funny. You are funny.
Because he said someone's going to bring me.
Yeah.